But y'all see all these right-wingers. So yesterday, Zohran Mamdani had a massive rally in New York City with Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez as well as Senator Bernie Sanders. They had somewhat 15,000 people. Guys, come on. Switch. Come on.
I hear you.
Switch. Thank you. Okay, so look at this. Bill Ackman, and a whole bunch of other right-wingers, they posted this. Does this crowd look like a representative sample of New Yorkers? So they've been, like, all these folks have been posting this nonsense. And so check this one out. This is the one that I also think is funny. Winsome Sears.
It's hard to hear you.
Okay, guys, I'm okay. Joy, can you hear us?
Oh, yes, I can. I'm sorry.
All right, so you were talking, so I thought you couldn't hear us. All right. So, all right, y'all, so watch this here. So then the same right-wingers have been mad because Obama is coming to Virginia to campaign with Abigail Spanberger is running for governor, and they've been posting, like first of all, this little silly Negro. Obama lectured black men on the exact qualities they should demand in a leader to vote for Kamala. Yet Winsome Sears is practically the walking embodiment of every single one. No, that's a lie. Because when you look at her policies, fool, that's what Obama was talking about. But I've seen so many of these people post, and I just find it to be laughable that Congo, all of a sudden, the right-wingers want DEI. Now they're like, well, you know, look at the crowd. That doesn't look like New York. And then these right-wingers have been going crazy. Where I think even Bill O'Reilly, where were the black people at the No Kings? Oh, so now all of a sudden y'all want black folks to show up? It is amazing to me how they hate DEI. You shouldn't be bringing up race. It's all merit. It's a colorless society. But now y'all want to trash, why is the NAACP? Because Spanberger spoke to the NAACP. Did Winsome Sears go? No. It's like the NAACP is endorsing Spanberger. No, they're not. So they all, here's a perfect example. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see who this little silly, simple Simon Negro is. Listen.
I'm going to try to be serious for a minute. If you all haven't heard by now, the NAACP has endorsed Abigail Spanberger to run against Winsome Sears for governor of Virginia. Nothing screams progress for people of color like watching the same crowd that preaches representation matters suddenly go full Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles when the representation has an R next to her name. Funny how that shit works, huh? Winsome Sears, black, female, immigrant, Marine, success story. But nah, it doesn't fit the approved narrative. Apparently she's the wrong kind of black, because we all know being a strong, independent, educated, conservative woman means you've been brainwashed by the patriarchy, right? And the same people who quote Malcolm X like it's scripture conveniently ignore the part where he said that there's nothing more dangerous to a black man than a white liberal. But they're out here acting like Spanberger is the second coming of MLK just because she checks the right political box. I guess diversity only counts when it votes blue. And representation only matters when it agrees with your Twitter feed. The same people screaming black women deserve a seat at the table are suddenly flipping the fucking table.
All right, so I don't really listen to that stupid-ass idiot because, first of all, he's a liar, okay? Abigail Spanberger spoke at the Virginia NAACP convention. She was not endorsed, you dumbass. And all these right-wingers, they're running their mouths. And then it's kind of like, well, why they not supporting Winsome Sears? How about they disagree with her agenda? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See, I love these idiots who now all of a sudden, so this dumbass right here, show his face again, this simple Simon-ass Negro, okay, I call the help, as well as all these little white MAGA people. I understand why NWP, why y'all not endorsing Winsome Sears. How about because her agenda screws black people?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
It really sucks that he also looks like Method Man.
No, he don't look like Method Man. I know Method Man. He looked like a broke ass. Wish he could be Method Man, but go ahead.
Yeah, and I broke out laughing when you put out that first tweet by Toffer or whoever about Winsome Sears. I mean, these guys are so hilarious, and they're weak. It just shows how weak they are because they can't take any critiques that are thrown at them. Whenever somebody says something like Trump's a dictator, they'll have all of these segments. Oh my gosh, how can you say that? You're responsible for all the political violence. This is what the left does, and so on and so forth. And now you see that a black female candidate is not being endorsed by Democrats and black people in general. And now you want to talk about there should be DEI. Then you want to talk about Zohran Mamdani's rally, but you don't want to talk about any of your Trump rallies that never look like all of America. You don't want to talk about Trump's cabinet that doesn't look like America. And the man's not even in America right now. Where's his ringing endorsement for her? You know, he could put out some statements and things, but the Republican Party hasn't even seriously gotten behind her. So what are they talking about? The responses are hilarious, but it's really striking in how it just highlights their hypocrisy at every single level. So I'm really glad you showed these videos, man, because I know it's sad, but I kind of needed a laugh tonight to end it.
But Jordan, they act like black folks can't read. We know what her crazy ass has said. They're not supporting her agenda. We know. Listen. There are black. Listen, I pulled up earlier. That was a white guy named George Voinovich, who was a white Republican. George Voinovich got a significant number of black votes when he ran for the mayor of Cleveland. Do you know why? He met with black people. He talked with black people. The items that black people cared about was part of his agenda. When George Voinovich ran for governor of Ohio, he got a lot of black votes because he sat down with black people, he listened to black people, he talked with black people, he advanced agenda items they cared about. When George Voinovich ran for the United States Senate, what happened? He got lots of black votes. If black people ain't voting for a black Republican, it could be we don't like their anti-black agenda.
Correct. And I'm willing to bet the Virginia State NAACP invited Winsome Sears, and she chose not to come. She's deciding that she doesn't care about these voters. Her real problem, though, is not just black people. Her real problem is that it's all of the federal workers who are in Virginia who she said she doesn't really care about what Donald Trump is doing to them. Matter of fact, she said it was sort of an insignificant issue. The federal government is the largest employer in the state of Virginia. So to not, and not just in the DC area, I mean, all the way down to Norfolk and other areas. So like the idea that she did not understand that this was a central issue that was going to pit her against the president and that she needed to have an answer was political malpractice. Moreover, where are the Republicans? Donald Trump could easily go to Virginia. He's all the way in Asia. He couldn't have crossed the river to go to Virginia to do an event for her. That would be meaningful, right? To say her name repeatedly. Many times he has forgotten to mention her name. Many times he has failed to put the full weight of the MAGA movement behind this black woman. So they don't need to worry about who black people are voting for. They need to worry about who the Republican voters of Virginia are really going to support. They don't even seem to be that interested.
Well, first of all, Winsome need to go ahead and get her ass a new website because I've been trying to click on winsomeforgovernor.com and it's not even going through. I'm tapping on it and I've been trying for the past several minutes. And so, baby, maybe you need to go hire your black tech company to figure out your damn website. You know, man, you got website issues. You got all kind of issues over there. So
you got funding issues.
It's just hilarious how all of a sudden. And hold on, let me find that clip because it was so. All these votes. Man, look at these. The no kids. Where were the black people? Where were the black people? And everybody, so all of a sudden, now y'all want black people. How about y'all let white folks go do what they do and we go do some other stuff? Like, that just trips me out. I mean, all these folks were just you seen did black people take off? We don't have to always, listen, we do stuff when we feel like it. But man, these folks were sitting here and again, I just love these people who always got something to say that's anti-DEI, but then all of a sudden, y'all want to ask, where are the black people? Whatever. We had other stuff to do. You had HBCU homecomings. We had conferences. And you know what? Some of us went and played golf. So it's like, man, go do what y'all do. But stop sitting here, always, again, when y'all want to criticize, then y'all want to sit here and ask where the black people, but then y'all want to hate DEI. We know damn well the GOP is all about DEI. Hell, they all excited because Barry Wise was named editor-in-chief at CBS Evening News, at CBS, a woman who ain't never worked in TV. Oh, so y'all don't mind an unqualified white woman taking a job who ain't never worked in the business, but y'all don't say nothing about that, huh?
That's right.
Ain't that something? It's amazing how
like DEI.
It's amazing how they love trying to trash DEI, talking about didn't earn it, but when y'all silly asses are promoting folks, then you don't want to say anything. So I don't really care what y'all got to say. I really don't. I don't give a damn. But tell you what you're gonna do. I hope y'all see a whole bunch of black people go to the polls in Virginia and not vote for Winsome Sears. And I hope that absolutely happens. And here's the other deal. If Winsome Sears want to talk to black people, she can come on this show. Oh, I'm sorry. We've never heard from her campaign.
There you
Please
go.
let me be on. Please let me be on that.
We've never heard from her campaign. I'm just, matter of fact, Carol, just go ahead and call Winsome campaign. Let's see if they want to come talk to the black. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use their phrase. See if they want to come talk to the blacks. Y'all, come on. Y'all, come on. Come talk to the blacks. That's Donald Trump. I'm gonna go see the blacks. Like that's the movie.
Say, I am speaking.
Like that's the movie Meet the Blacks. Come on, Winsome, come meet the blacks. Winsome Sears. That's right. Come on over here, Winsome, and meet the blacks. Please, by all means, come and meet the blacks. All right, y'all, that's it for us. I'm going to be...
Roland, I think you got your new tagline for a shirt.
Come meet the blacks.
Join Roland Martin when we come meet the blacks.
Yeah, come meet the blacks. But that ain't gonna never ever happen.
Nicole Cole knows the cornerstone of a successful life starts here. Virginia Public Schools gave Nicole an excellent education. They helped her become a small business owner, family financial planner, mother, and community leader. Now, after 4 years on the Spotsylvania School Board, Nicole is running for delegate to meet the needs of all students. As our delegate, Nicole will fully fund our schools, raise teacher salaries, and help graduating students stay in our communities. Nicole Cole for delegate. For us, for our future.
Josh Cole became a pastor and delegate to serve his community. That's why Josh is fighting to lower costs for families hurting from inflation and make sure we can all afford quality health care. But Sean Steinway has embraced his MAGA backers who support Trump's mass firing of federal workers and the MAGA plan to ban abortion with no exceptions. We deserve better than Sean Steinway.
I'm Josh Cole, candidate for delegate, and I sponsored this ad.
In the military, I gave orders, and they went a lot further than they do around here. If there's one thing I've learned as a mom and foster parent of more kids than I can count, investing in their future isn't a choice. In Richmond, I'll fight for Stafford's fair share for our schools. Smaller class sizes, better teacher pay, and more vocational training.
I'm Stacey Carroll, and I'll fight to get our kids' future in order.
As a pastor, I hear a lot about trips to the doctor, bills piling up, jobs being lost. So as your delegate, I went to work writing laws that protect families, helping parents care for their disabled children, capping insulin costs, lowering prescription prices, and investing in our police and schools. I'm Josh Cole, and as your delegate, I'm working to keep us strong and safe.